Good morning, everyone. My name is Basco, and I'm excited to be here today to share our startup, Jurist AI, transforming the legal industry with AI. The legal industry has often lagged behind in technology. However, we believe it's time for a change. We have identified three main problems within the Philippine legal industry. First, inefficiency in legal research. 69% of lawyers' time is being spent on legal research. That includes finding cases, statutes, regulations, and constitutions. Second, law firms can't or don't want to adapt to technology. Primary concerns of lawyers in using technology are data privacy and data security. There are even lawyers here until now who don't use cloud storage. And lastly, this is the effect of the first two problems, expensive legal services. Philippines' average legal cost is so high compared to the neighboring countries. Imagine a future where all of this can be solved. Today, I want to introduce you to our innovative solution and its huge market opportunity. At Jurist AI, we are developing three main products. First, an AI-powered legal research platform. This includes a library of jurisprudence and law. It has summarization tool and an AI chatbot. Second, an AI internal chatbot for our organization. This is designed for privacy and security. Organizations can put in their data, files, chats, conversations that even us don't have access to it. And lastly, an AI personal legal assistant. This is for the general public where they can chat for basic legal questions and help them drafting several basic documents. This is currently our progress. We launched our AI research tool last July and recently just introduced our AI chatbot last October. We are also planning to release our AI personal legal assistant around December and our AI internal chatbot around February next year. This is pretty amazing with the small team we have. I have prepared a quick demo for our platform. This is our research tool. So paralegal searching theft with homicide. So you have a list of cases, jurisprudence. You have a summarization and an AI chatbot. So yeah, you just chat in and then it just answers you back. The second platform I want to demo is this is for the general public. So this chatbot, I owe some money. Can I be put in jail? So yeah, the chatbot just answers. Unfortunately, here in the Philippines, you cannot go to jail just for non-payment of debt. We are targeting three users. First, legal professionals. This includes lawyers, law students, paralegals, and legal researchers. And it was estimated around 100K employees. Second, law firms and organizations. These are organizations that value data privacy and security. This can be private and government. Lastly, the general public. This is the population who want quick and cheap basic legal information. Our platform have gathered 3,500 signups with no marketing spent. We have over 1 million web impressions as of today. And in just 1 month since we introduced our chatbot, it is now getting over 1K chats per day. And our users are so happy that our NPS is around 8 out of 10. Our users are currently our marketing channel. We are planning to introduce our paid subscription by January 1. In our research tool, with just 10% of the market share, with only $10 per month subscription, that is already around 100K MRR. In our AI personal legal assistant, with only 0.1% of the market spending $1 per month, that easily gives another 100K monthly. We are a team of seasoned entrepreneurs. I am a co-founder and CTO of Venture Studio here in the Philippines, and Eman, a co-founder of a game studio. We are also in the process of onboarding a lawyer in our team to help us navigate the legal domain. Also, we got accepted this year's Google for Startup and Upworks, the biggest VC in Taiwan. We are currently fundraising 150K to even fast-track our progress and dominate the market quickly. With the amount, we can release all our products, achieve 10K users in our research tool, get 20K users in our AI personal legal assistant, and onboard our first client for our internal chatbot. In conclusion, Jurist AI is positioned to transform the legal industry by delivering groundbreaking AI solutions. Thank you for your time and attention.
pitch. I will let Jason begin because he's the trained lawyer among the both of us. So yeah, Jason.
Hi, Jay, thanks for your presentation. How do you fare amongst your peers such as LexisNexis and other places where there's a lot of depth of case law and databases? Oh, could you hear me? Testing.
Hello?
Yeah, could you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you
Another
differentiate?
one. Sorry. I think my headphone went down. Sorry.
No problems.
Yeah. Now better.
Yeah, how do you differentiate yourselves from other large databases and companies that have a lot of case law, such as Lexis?
Uh, Currently, here in the Philippines, one of the biggest one is CD Asia. So I think that's over a decade old platform. So it is actually dominating here still in the Philippines. And in terms of innovation, in terms of searching, browsing, there's really no innovation for them. So I think our differentiation is, yeah, definitely technology and application for AI for it. And I think I'm quite confident that in terms of yeah, for the search algorithm, etc., we can provide, or our research are better, and especially pricing as well. So
See,
definitely yeah, there's very expensive.
for AI to work, you need a lot of data, and how would you go around obtaining the necessary data to train the models?
Yeah, currently we have around 75K overall, 75K jurisprudence, and 70 plus laws here in the Philippines. So our plan is actually because currently even the website of our Supreme Court is sometimes it doesn't work. So our plan is actually yeah, to try to tap into the Supreme Court to get direct access to the latest jurisprudence. Also, our plan for compliance, so that includes regulations, announcements from government offices like taxations, security exchange. So we will all get those, scrape them, monitor them to put in our website so that our users are updated also in terms of those. Because when we try to interview lawyers, yeah, it takes a while. Also, just to browse those several websites that they need to monitor to get updated to the laws.
I see. In terms of the whole scope of materials that you need, um, and you said that the jurisprudence is quite deep, how much more do you think that you need to access? Like roughly, do you have 20% of the jurisprudence or
We
like
have
what
100%. I think. Oh, no, sorry. I think we scraped, or we took in until around July. So jurisprudence until July.
up to quite up to date?
Yeah. So, but then recently, I think there's, yeah, every, I think almost every month there's the Supreme Court release new jurisprudence. So yeah, that one we haven't really get up to date.
See, how do
But
you
our, yeah, sorry, but our jurisprudence is, yeah, it's from 1901. So it's, we're
1901?
pretty
How do
up.
you ensure the citations generated and then the summaries of each cases are real and not like just formulated by AI?
Um. So in our team we have yeah, that's we have one legal researcher. So his main task is really random checking the results. So,
Okay.
and yeah, honestly, it's one of the main or primary priority in terms of yeah, that the data should be correct 100%, or else lawyers will lose trust on the platform. So we really take care of that.
In terms of your target market, which do you foresee being your key customer base, the law firms, the professionals, or the general public?
The first platform we have is the research tool. So what the issue here in the Philippines is being efficient as a law firm actually has no value because legal research is being is all billable. Yeah, so it's all billable, unlike in other countries wherein you need to be efficient to get it done easily. Here in the Philippines, unfortunately not. So the longer they do it, it's okay because they just charge it to the customer. So what what our initial idea is, or our initial plan is to do the research tool first. So that includes legal professionals who needs efficiency. So yeah, individual lawyers, small law firms, law students, from the government. So we have a lot of legal departments from the government who is using our platform as well. So those are our first initial legal customers.
Okay. Walk me through your path to profitability. You mentioned you needed 150K to reach 10,000 customers and one client, or 10,000 users and one customer. Was that
Yes.
right?
So currently, we are on a free still. So we are planning to implement our payment model around January 1. So we are estimating that most of our users will directly sign up. So ideally, this because our burn rate is quite low right now. So we have a small team working hard, so our burn rate is low. Our servers costs, we really optimize it. So our plan is, because right now we cannot do in parallel. We want to do it fast, like to release our platform fast because most of our users are asking for it. So yeah, when we release our initial platform, a lot of law firms as actually approach us with they ask us concerns on privacy. Some 2 weeks ago also from the government, they asked, hey, we have super delicate cases. Can we use your platform? So right now, actually, we don't have it. So that's why I'm trying to fundraise to yeah, to develop everything fast.
Okay. And in terms of personnel, how would your team look like after the fundraise?
Uh, I think I'm imagining like two parallel teams. We're in yeah, we're developing two platform in parallel. Right now we have actually our my dev team is just very small. We are just three, including five in total, including us as co-founder. So I'm imagining two development team focusing on two different platform. For the personal legal assistant, that is actually we have developed the MVP already. It's ready for release. So and we have done it quite quick. So we're really quick. But for the funding, I want to spend an amount also for data, because we want our data to be really complete. It's all in there and complete and correct and accurate.
Okay, noted.
Okay. So I've got some few tech-based question, Jay, because my second startup that I was involved in building in Beijing many years ago was actually a similar one like yours. It's also a legal chatbot at that time. So I'm interested to know now, especially in today's context, everyone is, talking about OpenAI's ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So when you say that you have your tech team to build this, are you using ChatGPT as a plugin API, or are you using open source LLMs, like large language models, to build this, or how are you doing this technically?
Currently on
What's your
our
edge?
the current model we are using is yeah, OpenAI, because we want to really just do it fast. And so far
Mm,
the result is super okay, especially
mm,
with the recent release of GPT-4 Turbo.
mm.
So we're quite happy with the result. from
So you're
AI.
using GPT-4, and then you're collecting all the legal cases
Exactly.
of the Philippines, and then you're feeding it and training it on that aspect.
Yes, correct.
So your use case, your research tool is just a query search base,
That's the semantic search. So that's
semantic search.
yeah, semantic search.
Okay. All right. So it does also summarization. You want the queries to be looking for the relevant cases, then you summarize, and then after that you regenerate them, and then for uh let's say like to help in the research process. Is that your use case for the legal
Correct,
firms?
exactly. Because yeah, ideally the results should be super accurate, or the
Okay.
ranking should be super good. And then after that, yeah, you have an option for summarization,
Mm,
because usually lawyers read the whole text, which is
mm.
a super takes a lot of
Tedious.
time. So yeah, very tedious. And actually, I asked one of our user last week, and I'm not sure, because I'm trying to get the amount of hours that is being saved currently
Mm,
with the tool. And
mm.
yeah, he said because he's a student, so he's easily saving around at least 20 hours per week. So
So
with the tool.
here will be the business aspect, because we had in our experience back then in Beijing, we had difficulty monetizing this. So
Okay.
because you will have then the big law firms, and they are well equipped. They have got their arsenals of tools and whatsoever. Some may be very traditional, but those good ones would also have their own tech and whatnot, and
Yeah.
they're not sharing, right? So, like, are you targeting small firms, legal firms, are you also, you mentioned student, are you also targeting those kind of law student, those kind of like
That's
paralegals?
Yeah, that's our go-to market. So
Mm,
definitely start with students, because eventually they'll become a lawyer after, and they are
mm.
easily to adapt technology. So hopefully, when they go to a law firm, they graduate, they become lawyer. So they spread it out in their law firms. And yeah, definitely individual lawyers, so, and small law firms. So we want to equip them with yeah, better tool, so that they
Right.
can cater more clients.
Mm.
So yeah, it gives them more revenue as well.
So what's the market size for this segment that you have just shared? Like, if they're ready to go and target them right now, how big are they? And is this $10? It's USD, right? ten
USD, yeah.
dollars. Is this something that they can afford?
Definitely, because right now, the cheapest one I think is the cheapest research tool that I saw is around that's around $12.
Hmm.
So, and people are paying for it. The biggest one, that's CD Asia, I think
Hmm.
they're paying more. They're definitely paying 20 plus more. So we actually anchored the pricing around 20
Hmm.
per user per month. So,
Hmm.
and when we try to interview our users, it's kind of varied in terms of pricing. Some are willing to pay really high, like 2,000, 3,000, $60, $60.
Hmm.
Some are for a student, yeah, they're just willing to pay $5, $10. So, but
Right.
we're quite confident at $10. They can easily subscribe.
And are you continuing with your freemium model to the normal layman, those who are curious, they'll come and ask for, like some of these queries for fun, but at the same time, they're giving you data to train? Or are you?
Yes. So on for the general public, we allotted around, I think, very small, 10 queries per month.
Hmm.
And
Okay,
then
got it.
our idea is, yeah, if they want more queries, then they can top up.
Hmm.
And then if they want actually to get a lawyer to tackle their cases, so that actually leads for the lead generation for our
So you
uh
also offer the follow-on matchmaking to a suitable law
yes,
firm for them?
yes.
And how
Because
do you?
like if you see that the chat is super long already, that they
Hmm.
are super interested, most likely the next step is yeah, they'll get a lawyer.
And
So yeah,
have
later on we'll,
you?
we'll match them.
And you've got a business model towards this legal firms on how you would charge them and everything.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Jason, you have any more questions?
Yeah, your questions reminded me. I'd suggest your target is small, medium law firms and not the large ones, because the large ones have an army of lawyers, and they're so specialized that for example, they could have like a few thousand lawyers regionally, and they specialize in only one small segment of the law that day in, day out, they know like really fast what new developments are there. So for that larger, super large law firms, they may not need a tool because they have specialists in every field. Just a passing comment.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yep. Thank you. I believe our time is up. Is that right, Sarah?
Yes, time is up, but if you would like to continue, I have 5 minutes to give.
Any more question from you, Jason?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Jay, we have no further question. Thank you for your pitch, and thank you for sharing. It's a very exciting, especially right now with the whole LLMs, language AI being the attention, right, of the market.
Yes.
So all the best. And then, yeah, we will take our notes right now. And then thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.